Hello everyone, my name is Geeta, and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, Do They Dream About You? And if they do, what are they dreaming about? Anyways, but before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up so I know that you like this title and you would like for me to make more of them. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. So this is going to be stone number 1 with a lapis lazuli, stone number 2 with a malachite, stone number 3 with an angelite, and stone number 4 with a green onyx. So you can go ahead and pause the video if you have to, but I'm going to go ahead and get started, and let's find out if they dream about you, and if they do, what is it are they dreaming? Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 1 with the lapis lazuli, and let's go ahead and find out if they dream about you, and if so, what are they dreaming? This is a tricky, I'm not going to lie, this is a tricky reading to do, especially generally, because there's a lot of people who are going to watch this, and I was already picking up a lot of dreams when I was drawing these cards, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So the first card we have is the 8 of Cups. Oh, I already gave away the answer, didn't I? I spoiled it. They do dream about you. And then we have the 10 of Wands in the upright. I'm going to have to take care not to do that again. And the other 3 readings, we have the Devil. You can laugh at me. I don't care. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. So you see how we have 1, 2, 3 in the upright, 2 in the reverse. So the answer is yes, they dream about you. Clarifying, this is going to help me figure out what they dream about you. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse, we have the Sun. Clarifying the 10 of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Devil, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have the Fool. Clarifying the Sun, we have Paradise. Clarifying the 10 of Wands in the reverse, we have Coffin. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is Dragonfly. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have Cassette. Clarifying the Fool, we have 2 cards. We ended up with Snake came out, and I had to keep them. So we got Snake, and we have Love Call. And then for your oracle cards, we have Magic Prayer. Oh, where can I put this? That's good, I think. Then we have Ghost Lens. Oh my gosh. We have Yin and Yang. And we have the Sun. Which is interesting because we have the Sun here. And this card basically means the same thing as the regular Sun card. Oh my god. Okay. This is a very, very intense reading. I'm just going to start off by saying this. Just to kind of warn you, I'm getting loads of information, okay? And I'm just going to try to tell you everything. I want to do charms. Maybe I'll wait until after I spill all this tea. But, oh my god. Okay. First off, the first feeling I'm getting is like this overwhelming love and everything. And it's like so much love, it makes you want to cry. I feel like this person loves you so much that like they could sit and just cry about how much they love you. That is so weird. Okay, so this person, I'm picking up that some of these are waking dreams and some are sleeping dreams. So it's going to be a mixture. I guess some could be like fantasies, I guess you would technically call them. But that's not what the title of this video is. This is to include sleeping dreams. But I am picking up there is this person just sitting around and thinking of all of these different scenarios. This person thinks of you like all the time. So I'm picking up that man, they have this one where with the Eight of Cups here, with the sun is in paradise. I mean, think about it. Where I feel like you run off together and go on some kind of vacation or something like that. I feel like you're maybe near the ocean, paradise, where there's even like palm trees and sun. Even in this picture right here, we even have a sun right here. And I mean, there's like a moon here. And it's like they want to do something. They think about what that would be like, what it would be like to do that. I'm having a feeling like for a lot of you, you guys haven't really had a lot going on in your relationships. So they think about what it would be like to go on vacation with you, what it would be like to travel with you, or if, you know, or even hang out at home. It's like paradise where you're just playing and you're enjoying each other in oneness. So they try to imagine what it would be like for like your everyday life. You know, would it be always positive? And a lot of times they just can't help but think that it would be mostly positive. Okay. But I imagine there's like this, I'm getting this picture of this, it's just so bright and it's sunny, and there's like, they have scenarios where thinking about going to the beach. They have scenarios where they're like just hanging out with you. They have all of these scenarios where they're just trying to imagine doing all of these, just imagining doing these things with you. Another, this isn't going to be for everybody, but I am getting that some of them dream about something bad happening to you with this coffin card, and it's like a really heavy burden on them. Some of them feel like maybe they might be responsible for that happening. Like for some, maybe they feel like that you might do something reckless or maybe commit suicide. I feel like part of that is like a dream. Some of them are a dream and some of them are waking on that one. And with that comes a great, like a deep sense of this, and like they imagine what would it be like to lose you in that way, and I feel like it's a huge burden. It's this huge burden, and it's actually a very lonely feeling that I'm getting from that. I'm picking up for some of you, there's some kind of third-party situation for some of you as well. If that's not going on, to just discard this part, because not all of these dreams are going to be for everybody. But it's like they realize with the dragonfly, I don't know, I think that this is almost trying to tell me through these dreams, the realization, I'm getting that they're realizing that like things come to light with the dragonfly, that the current path that they're on is the wrong path, and especially if like you're not with this person, and they feel like, I don't know, they feel like this great restriction on being able to be around you, to be with you, to be able to talk to you, and things just aren't working out. Things just don't work out, and they wonder if they're just on the wrong path. And I feel like they're starting to realize that maybe they're on the wrong path, and maybe if they were on the right path, which might have you in it, then maybe things would be, you know, like they wouldn't be so hard. Things wouldn't work out. They would work out so much easier. So I feel like that's like kind of like an energy influencing these. All right, so this person sees you, or they see you, or you see them, depending on what role you're playing here. I don't know. I just feel like this Queen of Cups here, whoever this Queen of Cups is, that you're very, this Queen of Cups person is very nurturing, they're very loving, they're very giving, empathic, some might be psychic, you know, someone who's a great teacher, someone who's a great counselor, someone who is just very helpful and giving and loving and everything. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like that they imagine what it would be like to be with somebody like that. They imagine what it would be like, because I don't feel like that they have ever been with anybody that quite on that level before. And they imagine, what would it be like to be with that person? What would it be like to be with someone who is very receptive to how you feel, someone who possibly even speaks the same love language as you, someone who is just very compassionate and very, you know, empathic, and can pick up how they're feeling, and they keep thinking about, I feel like they have these dreams about this, about what it would be like. This person is thinking what it would be like a lot, and they think of what it would be like to build a home with you. What would it be like to be married to you? What would it be like to maybe for some work together? I'm getting that. Hang on, I'm going to go on to that in a minute. They imagine what it would be like to have a home with you. They imagine like cooperation. I don't think they have a lot of that in their life. And I feel like what it would be like to just, like, I feel like this peace and harmony, and they just, like, this person is thinking about you all the time, and it just constantly, these events just keep playing over and over in their head, and they just can't let go of them. And I also picking up that they have dreams that they can't let go of, that they go over and over in their head. They just, I think they have a lot of good dreams. And also, you guys may not work together. Some of you may work together. They imagine working together. So I imagine, like, what I'm seeing in my head is that maybe there's some that are kind of stupid dreams, like you're just doing something like making pizza. I don't know. You're like working at whatever your jobs are. Okay, some of you, I'm picking up, you have not the best, most glamorous jobs. Okay, and they imagine doing that and these scenarios and things going on, but they're like, they're working together. And for some, I feel like something like kind of happens, you know, maybe you kiss or something happens, or you touch or something like that. All right, let's see. So, then it gets on to something more sexual. And these and some of these tie together. Some of them imagine you guys. Oh my God. All right, so I'm picking up that some of you, I feel like you're already in a relationship. I feel like they might be in a relationship, and they imagine saying fuck this relationship and coming towards you and taking a leap of faith. And I feel like they want to give in. They want to contact you and say, I love you. I just want to tell you I love you. I want to come over. I'm going to come over. I want to see you. And they want to let you know, I can't stop thinking about you. I feel like they like say everything. You know, we have the snake, which is like the other woman, you know, I feel like they like, I don't even feel like this person waits to break up with this person. Not that this person wouldn't break up with the person that they're with, but like they feel like this overwhelming feeling to just contact you, especially if there's a third party situation. And also it could be a working situation, some kind of, I feel like some kind of forbidden situation where you're not really supposed to do this. And I feel like this person, they just think about, I'm picking up for some, it's like not even that, they're afraid to tell you. But they imagine they have this dream where they contact you and they tell you, and there's somebody else though who's jealous and they get pissed, but there's other people who are pissed and everything, but they come over to you and you guys make love, and then other people are pissed and they just imagine this is a total dream for the most part. Then they think about this also during the day. Okay. Let's go over the oracle cards. These are like tied in with this. So this person's trying so hard to have faith in how everything's supposed to turn out, because they feel like that you are like twin flames or soulmates or something. Okay, with the yin and yang. You know, I'm really feeling like they feel like you're just like, I feel like maybe if they're a man, or if you're a man, that whoever is the man, they're divine masculine. I feel like this feels like really heavy, like there's going to be a lot of twin flames who get this reading. Okay, and there's like this person is trying really hard to stay in the now and not think about the future or the past. But I feel like I'm picking up that they're haunted by the past, they're haunted by the future, and because right now it feels so uncertain. Everything feels so uncertain to them, and they're trying so hard, like they pray. I feel like they pray and they're trying so hard to have faith that everything will work out, and because they feel like that you're meant to be together, that you're destined to be together. They're trying so hard, and they're trying to have faith. They're trying to live in the moment. It feels like maybe it's like they're trying to manifest this, but they try to, they keep thinking about what the future could hold, what the past, what's happened in the past, and how to deal with both of these things. But I feel like they're haunted also by these dreams. And for some, I'm picking up that, especially for those who have been in a relationship with this person already, and you like broke up, they're definitely haunted by your relationship. They're haunted by the past. This person's haunted by you. They're haunted by everything about you. This person can't stop thinking about you, and I feel like they try with the Ghost Lens card. They're trying, and they pray. They pray to God to make them stop, because they don't want to think about this or feel like this, because they don't feel like there's anything they could do. I'm picking up that for a lot of them, like you might be in a relationship, or there's another relationship. Like maybe they're in a relationship, somebody's in a relationship, and they want to stop, but they just, again, things just keep going over and over and playing over and over in their head. And it's because there's like this incredibly deep bond, and this is insane. But that's what's going on in this person's head. I want to do some charms to see if there's anything else I pick up, but it probably will be similar. But All right. I did get that one. Oh, the tree. All right, so the first thing we see is Puerto Rico. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but we have the 11 domino, which is, again, it's a twin flame thing. This little fairy is telling me, I feel like it's trying to say that angels are watching over this situation. This situation does, I feel like it does have destiny. It's like it is destined. It's like something that is meant to happen. I feel like there's like this healing and communication about feelings that need to be done. I'm picking up with this green, this blue and green crystal heart. And then we have tree. Oh no. Whoops. It doesn't mean anything that I dropped it on the floor. Alright, so we have this tree. And we have a snowflake. What is so weird? I just got a dream that somebody had about winter. I think it has something to do with going on a vacation in the snow, going to the mountains, playing in the snow. Okay. Some of them dream about angels. Some feel like that you are an angel. Like you show up like an angel in their dreams sometimes. With a tree, it means that there's a legacy here. They feel like they're meant to do something with you. I feel like they get little peeks of dreams of showing what they're supposed to do with you. But I feel like they have a hard time grasping them and holding on to them. I'm feeling like I see like flashes of grandchildren. This is weird, but it's like flashes of grandchildren playing. But it's like these dreams are so tiny and they're so fleeting. Like this is definitely in their sleep, that they don't remember them that well, and they're kind of fleeting. They slip out of their hands. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like healing that wants to be done here. So they dream a lot about having conversations with you to heal what was happening between the both of you. Them trying to work up the courage to do it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I got. I ended up picking up little dreams in that way. That's kind of neat. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 2 with this lovely green malachite. And let's go ahead and find out if they dream about you, and if they do, what they dream about. So we have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Excuse me, I've been sick. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Tower in the reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the World. Then clarifying the 2 of Swords in the reverse, we have the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Wands. I got something from that. Clarifying the Tower. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the World, we have the Six of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Runner. Clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Grim Reaper. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse, we have the Snake. This is intense. And then for, I'm sorry. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have Coffin. Clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Sword and the Rose. And then for your Oracle cards, we have Rock Bottom. We have Metamorphosis. Then we have the Temple Path. Then we have number 22, Yin and Yang in the reverse. All right. This is intense. Okay. To be honest with you, it's like telling me things. This person, the number one thing they dream about is that your relationship is over and that you're breaking up, or there's some kind of breaking up. There's a dream where you're involved and there's a breaking up, there's an ending of a relationship, and there's another person, there's cheating, there's another person. So you have to take it as how it resonates. Okay? So if you're like in a relationship with this person, then they dream about you cheating on them and then you breaking up. They dream about you breaking up. Okay, and then if like you're not in a relationship and maybe there's like a third party situation, then they're dreaming about being with the third party. There's some kind of situation with the third party. Okay, the other woman, it says the Snake is the other woman. Okay. By the way, they dream about you. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's like somebody who there's like some kind of there is another person they're dreaming about. There's some kind of like other person. There's this Queen of Cups person. There's a silent treatment. This person is either not allowed. I'm picking up they're not allowed to talk to this person. They're trying to run from a person. They dream about running away from somebody who they feel like they want to be with. Someone who they dream about like they're ignoring this person. They're trying to, I don't know. It's like there's like this dynamic here, okay, where there is running. This doesn't feel like you. I don't know, it could be you. If you're the third party and they're in a relationship with somebody else, this might be you. Okay. If you're in a relationship with this person, this is another person. Okay. Then we have the King of Wands. Starting to realize the theme of this entire reading is realizing the truth. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Sword and the Rose. They all mean the same thing. Okay. The Grim Reaper is like the relationship is over. No second chances. and growing and transforming their life. I'm picking up that all three things. I feel like they're starting to realize that they want to be more authentic with themselves. So they dream about being authentic. They dream about not running from this other person. They're dreaming about running to the right person. Let's just say that. They imagine like there's like this dream where they're being begged by somebody, please don't leave me, stay with me, please be with me. And he's like, I can't be with you. But he's holding their hand, you know, and I feel like, and if you look, it even looks like he's closing his eyes. He's trying not to see this person. There's this dream that they're having like that. And if anything, I always feel like it's like tears, like it's hurting them that they're not able to be with this person. There's this person, I feel like, that they feel like that they're meant to be with, and them not being with that person is they're not being authentic to themselves. Especially if the person that you're inquiring about is a man. It's almost like they're trying to shut their eyes to the pain. They're trying to shut their eyes to everything, but they're trying to realize the truth about the situation. And the truth is that what they want is what they want. Okay? For some, they're realizing that there is a relationship that is over. Whether it be with you, there's a relationship, whoever, you're going to know in your situation. And if you don't know, I don't know. Maybe you're in the wrong reading. See, there's this dream of there being a breakup. There's a dream, there's like surmounting pressure. There's a warning. They're feeling like these dreams are warnings that the relationship is going to end. Whoever the relationship is with, they're dreaming about a relationship ending. It doesn't have to necessarily be with you, but there's like another person. You're looking over their shoulder. I feel like for some, I'm picking up that there's a dream where they've cheated. It doesn't mean they've actually cheated in real life. But in the dream, they cheated, and then they got caught. And it caused the breakup. There's like a lot of fear. And this person has a lot of fear. And I feel like they're afraid that other people are going to look down on them. Other people are going to think badly of them. They have a dream about everything is just falling apart. I'm picking up that they have dreams about fire. They have a dream about everything is just on fire, and they're having a hard time. They're like walking through, and just like the whole world is on fire. Everything is on fire. Also, for some, I'm picking up that they dream about, my eyes are closed, by the way. I'm like trying to concentrate, but they dream about going to hell, and there's like, this person has enormous guilt for how they feel. Whatever it is that caused it, there's different reasons for different people, but they have all this guilt. But they have this dream that everything is on fire. But I'm being told that the dream about fire is about purification that needs to take place. The fire is purification. Alright, sorry about that. My throat is just, it feels like I have sand in it. I've just been so sick. Okay. This person has all of these visions of tender moments, and these moments being a lie. Things being a lie. Things that they've said that they've lied. They're realizing the truth. they kind of look, I feel like they kind of knew the truth all along. I feel like everything that they've said, all these lies, they're realizing they said all these lies, and they feel bad. They're afraid of their own bad things that they've done. This person is definitely going through like growth and transformation. They're realizing the truth, and this realization is helping them grow and transform. This, like, even this picture, it just looks like they're like floating through this like dream landscape. Like there's like a tiny, it looks like, I hope it's supposed to be a person because it looks like a person, okay? There's this little person, there's this giant creature, like almost a ghost-like creature. And it's the truth. That's what this ghost is. It's like the truth. It's like, you know, when your lies, it like haunts you, like the truth is haunting them. It's coming back to haunt them. But they're realizing it, and I feel like they're going through a transformation. They're really growing, and it's freeing them. And with the world, I see them being liberated. This is about liberation and then moving on from this, whatever this breakup is. And this is more realizing the truth, realizing the truth, realizing the truth. And they're realizing the truth. They're gaining clarity. That's what their dreams are about. It's like they have, again, like, you know, with this card, I was saying how they it looks like they're closing their eyes and they're like trying not to see the pain that they've caused. They're trying not to see. They think that if they can sit there and they just close their eyes, they can't see it and they can't feel it. They don't have to face it. It's just they're trying not to face it. This person is, at least at this moment, is going through a great deal of pain and hurt. Okay, let's see what else I could pick up. I'm going to do charms too. Hang on, I'm going to... Okay, so... I mean, we have rock bottom, which is like the 10 of swords. It's even number 10. It's like, it's talking about them going through this. Oh God, I'm picking up more stuff. Okay, so I'm picking up actual dreams. They dream about having this path that they're going down. Sometimes that path does have the fire in it. I feel like they dream about things being on fire a lot. They dream about being struck by lightning. They're going down this path. And sometimes it's a garden. And it's a garden. It's talking about, and there's growth, and there's, I feel like there's like a metamorphosis like it's like this card is saying it's trying to come. But good, they're going down this path and they experience all these little different things while they're going down this path. Sometimes the path gets twisted. It's different in different dreams. Sometimes this path gets twisted. This is like telling me, I think they do dream about you, but it's like you're gonna know what role you are, because I feel like I'm picking up that it's like there's definitely multiple women and everything, and multiple people going on here, and so you're gonna have to know which one's you in this scenario. But this person is, they're done with their current phase of life, and they're going to be moving on to something different. They're moving on, like the yin and the yang in the reverse is telling me that their metamorphosis, they're realizing that the relationship that they're currently in is not serving them, and that's not what they're supposed to be. I want to see the temple path. Like, I know the gist of it, but I don't know. I'm picking. There's some kind of meaning or something that I'm not quite. They're starting to realize they have this, like, they have this temple path. See, we have rock bottom and there's like a path. Then we have temple path. It's all about a path. They feel like they're trying to, like, they're waking up to their purpose. They're going through a spiritual evolution. And the evolution that they're going through is I'm picking up for some of them. For some of you, this is you. Okay. And it's telling me your dreams. If that's true, let me know in the comments below. There's a reason why it's telling me these things. Okay, so try not to get mad. It's not saying exactly what about you. But this is about your spiritual destiny. This is about their spiritual destiny, and they have this huge things that they're supposed to be doing. Also, I'm dreaming that they are dreaming. I feel like there's like some dreams of space and like nebulas. This person goes really far out there sometimes. This person is going through a huge soul evolution. Let's see what the charms say. I got a rose quartz. See the crystal butterfly. That's a metamorphosis. We have the tree. We have the snail. We have a lion. We have the baseball. There's like, and we have the, what is this called? What's this called? It's like the steering wheel for a ship. I don't know if I know its official name. Okay, so they dream that they come across these different animals also in this dream where they're going down a path. They do see butterflies and stuff like that, which is symbolic of their own transformation. They talk to some of these creatures. This is like, they actually see like the snails for some, I don't know who this is, but there's somebody who is dreaming about that snail that's in the Never-Ending Story. The racing snail. Some dream about SpongeBob, this Gary. But there's like this lion. Some of them they dream about a lion that talks to them. They dream about the tree of life. They dream about traveling in a boat over water. They dream about even playing baseball. And you're in this dream as well. The one where they're traveling and they're in this garden. And all of this stuff is meant to like make them go through and work out what they're not facing. Because this person is not facing a lot of reality in their life. They're trying not to let this tower fall. But it's going to fall anyways, whether they like it or not. And if anything, it's going to be worse They dream about this. Like this is telling me this is the tree of life. They go down this path and they find this tree of life. And sometimes with the snake, I'm getting that sometimes it's almost like they go through like a similar scenario, like in the Bible, how Eve and there's a snake and they eat fruit. It isn't always the same. This person has a lot of similar dreams that overlap each other. Sometimes they imagine you're tempting them. Sometimes they imagine you're attacking them. Sometimes they imagine you're sexualizing them. Sometimes they imagine that you're seducing them. They have a lot of different kind of dreams with you. And all of these are meant to like help purify and clear any blocks in their heart. And to help them get on the temple path. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 3 with the Angelite. And let's find out if your person dreams about you. And if they do, what are they dreaming? Alright, so we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So, I ask like a yes or no. And if, you know, more are in reverse than upright out of 5, then the answer is no. And if they're more upright than reversed, then the answer is yes. And right here it indicates that this is an answer of no, that this person is not dreaming about you. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Page of Wands. I am going to tell you about your situation some. Clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse, we have the Tower in the reverse. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have Love. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Snake. Clarifying the Tower in the reverse, we have Love Call. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse, we have Talking. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have Axe. And then for your Oracle cards, which I asked for it to be advice, I have Golden Palace in the reverse. Then we have Peaks of Joy in the reverse. Then we have number 3, Blossoming Abundance. And then we have number 38, 4th Chakra, Archangel Raphael. Alright, let's try to figure out what's going on here. Okay. pearl, the freshwater pearl. We have the, this is the olive wood from Jerusalem. We have a butterfly. We have a bullet. We have a blue heart, a blue crystal heart. We have an hourglass and a tree. Okay. This person is really wanting to be independent. They have these ideas and they have things that they want to do. They're very inspired. I'm really feeling like you inspire them. And you inspire them to be more independent. They're trying to learn how to love themselves. I do feel like they are attracted to you, though. They may even love you. But I am picking up that they're trying to love themselves. I did pick up, that for a lot of you, that you might have already heard them say this, but they don't like remember their dreams, or they don't really dream or something. I hardly ever believe the people that say they don't dream. I believe everybody dreams to some extent. They just have difficulty remembering them. But that's what I was being told anyways. I feel like this person they have some kind of block. They might be blocking communication with you. With the Knight of Pentacles, though, I feel like they're trying to move forward very cautiously because there's some kind of situation with another person. Could be, there's some kind of competition. It could be another person. It says the other woman. Take that however it resonates. But there's some kind of enemy or competition, something malicious. But for them, and they're trying to move forward. Maybe they feel like they're in competition for you, or they're in competition for somebody else. Maybe they're afraid that you're going to say something or something, depending on what your dynamic is. I'm picking up a lot of different dynamics in this connection. There's like this person in your connection. This Queen of Cups is in the reverse. This is a person who is very vulnerable. Someone who is, I feel like this is that other person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They want to travel. They're trying to learn how to love themselves. I feel like they love you. I'm picking up, there's just like this one scenario that's jumping out at me, but I'm picking up that they're trying to learn how to love themselves, and they're going off to find themselves, and they're wanting to be independent. So I don't feel like they're really going after anybody. They want to find something really rare. They're trying to also, this person might be a water sign too. It could be a water sign or an air sign or an earth sign for that matter. But I don't know. I'm picking up this this pearl. They are trying to find something rare. They don't want to settle is what I'm hearing. They don't want to settle for just anything. They want to find something rare. And I feel like there's this person who has shown up in their life. They're this Queen of Cups. They are maybe psychic, empathic, someone who's very loving, someone who's very, someone who's like a teacher or a counselor or something like that. But this person is very vulnerable, and they're having difficulty. Maybe they cross the line, they cross some kind of boundary. And I'm picking up that some of you might have been in a relationship with this person, or that you are in a relationship with this person, and there's this other person coming around. That's what I'm getting. I feel like that if that's true for you, that if you are in a relationship with this person's not telling you. They might be communicating with this person with love call, and I feel like that there's some kind of, like the Ace of Swords can indicate being deceptive too, like it can indicate lying. I feel, or hiding the truth. They're hiding the truth. They're not showing their hand. There's someone who they send that they have love call, and the Tower in the reverse. It's like there's like this build up, a pressure from this person. I feel like this person is this pearl. They're that rare thing, and they're like trying to be cautious. You guys got so many. Why is there so many third-party situations going on? Let me know in the comments below what is going on. If you know, there's like loads of third-party situations. But I feel like they've like done something to like message them or contact them to let them know they're thinking about them. Someone who is expressing their love. They have a message of love. They were thinking of them and letting them know. This could be actually you for some of you if you're the third person. And they're feeling this pressure. And see, they're talking. I feel like there's something hidden here. I feel like they can't, they feel like they can't walk away from this person. With a Wheel of Fortune, they feel like they're destined. I feel like they can't even stop themselves from taking any action with this person. They can't walk away. They can't stop themselves from talking to this person. They have like really interesting conversations with them. They want to talk to them more. They look forward to hearing from them. They like check their messages to see if they've messaged them. Like they get like happy when they get messages that could be from you or from them. Whatever situation you're in. I feel like that there's going to be, some of you are going to be the person in the relationship, and some of you are going to be the other person. And I feel like the ones that are in the relationship are not going to be too happy with this reading. Try not to hate me. I'm just telling you what it says. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like they're making forward progress to actually not cooperate. They're trying to make progress to, I feel like this is like the 3 of Pentacles upright is like laying a solid foundation, and it's like they're breaking this foundation. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of breakup. They're working towards a breakup or a separation. That's hence the bullet. And it's only a matter of time. I feel like their heart is going through, it has gone cold due to they're going through like this transformation with the crystal butterfly. They're working on their legacy, and they're feeling like this surmounting pressure to have their legacy. Like time is running out, and I feel like they realize that maybe whoever it is that they're breaking up with, they're realizing that that's not going to be with them. And that at this point, they're just wasting time. All right, so let's go over the advice. Some heavy readings. I should have known I was getting something loaded making this title. All right, so the Golden Palace in reverse, it says, let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserably. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in tides because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chop wood, carry water. As the Chinese proverb says, practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. Then we have 33. We have peaks of joy in the reverse. It says, do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, make the right amount of money, reach my ideal weight, and so on. Why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? This is a day of joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbirds, scratch a kitty's head, play with a dog, look at a baby, and be in awe of life, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job. Then we have number 3, blossoming abundance here. It says, this card shows a beautiful golden garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around it. They even hang like fruit on the tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like gardeners works the grounds and begins to see blooming results take hand. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you, helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. So it looks like something is coming. Say like if you're a person and they're going to break up with you or something like that, there is something better coming. And if they're breaking up with somebody else, there's something better coming. All right, so we have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, and it says, Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounding the gentle waves of pink in your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. So self-love. It could also indicate that a much-needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 4 with the green onyx, and let's find out if your person dreams about you, and if they do, what are they dreaming? So we have the 10 of Cups. How awesome is that? Then we have Strength. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Then we have the 6 of Swords. Then we have the 6 of Wands. So all of the cards are in the upright, so the answer is yes, they do dream about you. They very much so dream about you. They're all in the upright. So clarifying the 10 of Cups, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Clarifying Strength, we have Strength. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the 6 of Swords, we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the 6 of Wands, we have the Hangman. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, we have Mirror. Clarifying Strength, we have the Snake. I swear that card's coming out for everybody, but it's for all different kinds of reasons. Clarifying the Page of Wands, We have not enough. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse, we have girl with a snake. Oh. Okay. Clarifying the Hangman, we have cassette. Some are like, what is a cassette? I don't know, younger people. It's something we used to use a lot of in the 80s. And then for your oracle cards, comment below if you know what a cassette is. Actually, comment if you don't know what one is. I'm joking. All right, so we have coming to life. We have number 45, sad embrace. Your dreams are a little bit everywhere. We also have the world. And we have action. All right, and let's go ahead and do your charms. What did I dream about them? Oh my God. All right, so we have the crystal butterfly, but we have the ballerinas as well. Skull and crossbones. Okay, we have a snail. We have dragonfly wings. What is this? We have a bunny in a hat. So there's going to be a magic trick that needs to be taking place going on here. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so this person, I feel like I feel like you're actually visiting each other in their dreams. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are like twin flames or a strong soulmate connection. Excuse my throat. I've been sick. You're mirroring each other, and there's also, like, I feel like the dreams are reflecting your wounds from your past relationships. Part of it is, not for all of the dreams. So they do dream about being with you. They dream about having this really happy family. They dream about having it all. I feel like they're juggling something else with the Two of Pentacles. I am picking up for some there's a third party situation. Not for all of you. I'm just saying. Some of them there actually is one, and some of them they're afraid that there is. And there's not actually a third party situation. But there's like a fear. There's like a fear of a third party situation. So we have the snake and the strength times 2. So there's like a dream where they're dominating this other person. They have this dream that this other person, they have a jealous dream. They have this dream, you know, I'm definitely seeing it where this guy, he's like grabbing this centaur, and he is just totally, he's got him bent over his knee, and he's just gonna destroy the centaur. And it's like they dream that there's like, if there's like competition, there's somebody else, they're gonna totally beat this person's butt. Or for some, I'm hearing that they are dreaming for if they're in a situation they're already with somebody else and you're like another person, that the other person's gonna beat you up. It's more like a nightmare for them. And because your relationship is divine. You could be there's like a peaceful calm about you that tames their fears. It calms them. It quiets their fears. And for some, when there's this other person, they can sense it. They're picking it up intuitively. They could feel this vibration. They feel like the vibration of things pulling apart if there's a third party. But yeah, this is a jealous dream. Yeah, the Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. They dream about, again, we have jealousy again. So they do definitely have these jealous dreams. Then they dream that they have to, like, they're defending you. They're fighting for you. They have these dreams about fighting for you, defending you. And some of them, they're going a great distance. They're not just fighting other people. Sometimes they're fighting you, but not really fighting you. They're fighting you're not feeling like enough. Sometimes, and again, don't forget you're mirroring each other in this whole entire situation. I feel like if one of you are in a relationship, they feel like, especially like if you're in a relationship, I see them, they feel like they're going to come save you from your relationship. Like the other person is awful and they're saving you from this awful person. And that this other person makes you feel like you're not enough. But they're very inspired to do this, like when they wake up and, you know, they're just, they dream about like saving you and having this happy family and jealousy. Let's see what else we dream about here. These are really intense. Alright, got the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups. Four of Cups about feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity with you. Yeah, there's like this other person. They're either dreaming about someone being awful, like someone they dream about, oh, I'm picking up some of them are dreaming about like this awful person coming in and like trying to seduce them, and they're like no, and I don't know, you know how dreams can go sometimes. Like next thing you know, you're doing something with that person and you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, you realize you don't want to do this person. Why are you in this situation? And you're trying to escape it, or you're stuck in it. And that's what I'm getting. Like there's someone who's being charming them and using them. Someone who is awful. It's a girl with a snake. There's someone who is just, it's just using them. It's like, it almost feels like Lilith, some kind of like succubus or something like that. And there's this dream like that, and then part of it is that you're gonna see them. It's like being caught, but it's not like, and then it being destroyed. This person is really self-conscious about being thought of as being like a cheater or you are. It's again, it's mirroring, so it can change. I mean, there's two ways. There's like mirror, and then you have the ballerinas are mirroring each other. They're also afraid that you're being charmed or being used by other people, and that they're going to miss out on opportunity. You're going to miss out on opportunity, or they're going to miss out. There's going to be some kind of missing out on some kind of opportunity. And then not be in the correct path and be sad, and but the Six of Swords, having to move away from some kind of situation. Let's see if this one's any better. Okay, so this dream, let's see. This one they think about over and over again. They dream about like this victory. This is like a more positive dream. They're dreaming about winning. They dream that they're patient and they're waiting, and that their patience is going to pay off, and that the relationship is going to come to life, and everything is going to work out. And I don't know, some of these they dream that in their sleep, or some scenarios like it, and some they dream about, they actually think about this in their waking life. I feel like they do it. They do both. Okay, that's why they keep thinking about it. It's like they've dreamt something like it, and then they keep thinking about it, and it keeps going over and over in their head. They see like this are connected. They dream about having this happy family. They dream about you being so freaking abundant and having everything, having it all. They dream about giving you everything that you want. They dream of a balance, give and take between the both of you. The Two of Pentacles is telling me there's like a balance. There's a juggling where you're both giving, you're both taking, you're both giving. I feel like it's both giving. Because see, we have this one coming to life. In this, they dream about the world just opening up, and that your relationship is coming to life, and like the world, like you could have everything together. You would be abundant. You would have everything. You'd have a happy family life. You'd have, everything, material, love, everything. You would be just totally emotionally fulfilled. You would have spiritual fulfillment. You would have everything. There is a dream of loss that they have with sad embrace. There is a dream. Again, it's before I was saying that the dreams are kind of reflecting their past wounds, and so are yours. And I have a feeling this person, you both have a lot of loss in your past, and there's always this little tiny bit of, there's something where you're always afraid that you're going to lose this. You're going to lose this amazing thing, this amazing connection. You're going to lose this amazing thing. Or they're not going to love you. You're not going to love them. They're not going to be enough. But, let's see. It's got stars and the moon and the clouds. They're all up in their head with the clouds, because their wish is for you, to be with you. And I have a feeling like this feels like if they're not able to be with you, they might not be with anybody. They just feel like you're the one. And if they can't be with you, then they're going to be alone forever. no one's going to be right for them. They don't really know what they're going to do. They also dream about having this action. Taking all this action, though, for the most part, with this 3 go together really well. This is about taking action and not sitting on your butt and waiting for things to happen. They imagine and they dream about all the actions they possibly or potentially should be taking with you. They dream about you and them both understanding the truth and the truth coming to light, and you're both feeling light. You're both going through this transformation. There is a small dream of again, there's that fear of loss, but also they're afraid of you dying, or them dying and not being able to be together. And being able to handle that. There's like this dream that they have where they're showing off with this bunny. Coming out of the hat. And they're like kind of doing magic tricks and stuff. And it's a dream. It's about it's symbolizing transformation. But then the dream goes dark, and like they're pulling a bunny out of the hat, and the bunny's dead. And what the hell? It's like everything goes wrong. It's them. It's that fear of like them trying to impress you and then not working out. That's what it is. It's weird. Anyways, hope that was enough. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.